He stole our games, lied to our faces, mocked everything we loved. So we hit him where it hurt the most, right in front of his God-fearing, ultra-conservative family. And all it took was one letter. Stick around, because this isn't just a story of revenge. This is poetic justice, 90s style. If you've ever had someone take advantage of your trust and wished you could make them pay, you're not alone. Hit that like button, subscribe for more real-life revenge stories, and get ready for a payoff you won't forget. Let me take you back, way back to the 1990s. No smartphones. No fast internet. If you were a gamer back then, especially a PC gamer, you were part of a rare breed. And if you wanted new games, you didn't just hop online and click download. You wrote letters, waited weeks for airmail packages, and prayed your floppies weren't corrupted. It was a different world. Me and my best friend. We were obsessed. We'd save every penny, pool our money, and import games from abroad. Titles like The Settlers, Doom 2, Monkey Island. These weren't just games. They were our currency. We'd trade them, copy the disc protections, and keep each other entertained for months. Then came him. A new kid transferred into our class. Let's call him Lars. At first, Lars seemed like a jackpot. His uncle, he claimed, had an insane stash of games we'd never even heard of. He had access to software we only dreamed about. So naturally, we struck a deal. We'd lend him some of our original games so he could copy them. In return, he'd do the same for us. Win-win, right? Well, what we got back were floppy disks that wouldn't even boot. Some were empty. Others had missing files, or the copy protection was stripped out. One of the Monkey Island disks came back with a massive scratch across it, like someone had intentionally ruined it. But Lars, he kept getting our games. Week after week. Copy after copy. And not once, did we receive a working return. At first, we gave him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he's just careless, we told ourselves. Maybe his uncle gave him bad discs. But deep down, we knew. He was scamming us, taking us for fools. And just to twist the knife deeper, he'd mock us. Constantly. One time, I mentioned how much I admired Freddie Mercury and Queen. His face twisted into a sneer and he said, "Isn't he that gay guy who died of AIDS? Why would you listen to that freak?" Let me remind you, this was the 90s. Being gay was still a taboo topic in many places, and Lars, he came from an ultra-conservative Catholic family. His parents were the kind who thought listening to rock music was inviting Satan into your home. You can imagine how well they'd react to anything even hinting at homosexuality. That's when the idea hit us. It was almost poetic. Our school was hosting an AIDS awareness event organized by a local health foundation. They handed out free flyers, pamphlets about safe sex, understanding AIDS, and yes, even free condoms with the foundation's logo. Everyone else tossed theirs. But me and my friend, we collected them, carefully, like puzzle pieces, 'cause we had a plan. We went home, fired up our inkjet printer, which at the time was basically wizardry, and got to work crafting the perfect letter. The logo, nailed it. The tone, professional. The envelope, discreet. And the content, it was devastating. Dear Lars, thank you for your recent letter. We understand it's difficult to come to terms with your sexuality, and we appreciate your bravery in reaching out. Enclosed, you'll find a guide to safe sex practices and several free condoms. Please don't hesitate to contact us if you have further questions about embracing your identity. And the cherry on top, we didn't mail it to Lars. We mailed it to Mr. Lars's last name. His father. Because we knew exactly how that household operated. The father opened the mail. Always. And when he saw that letter, well, let's just say all hell broke loose.
Word spread like wildfire. We heard from classmates that Lars didn't show up to school for 2 days. When he finally returned, he looked like he hadn't slept. His face was pale, his eyes puffy. He wouldn't talk to anyone. We heard whispers. His mom had screamed at him, cried for hours. His father, furious, he was grounded indefinitely. No games, no friends, just suspicion and shame. And the best part, he thought it was real. For weeks, he believed someone from the AIDS Foundation had sent that letter based on a sign-up sheet or some misunderstanding. He had no clue we were behind it. Until, of course, we started fishing for details. A little too eagerly. And he finally figured it out. One afternoon, cornered in the hallway, he hissed, "It was you too, wasn't it?" We just smiled. Eventually we confessed. And yeah, we got dragged to the principal's office. His parents were there. Ours were called in. But you know what? It was worth it. Because for the first time since he stepped into our lives, we weren't the ones being humiliated. Looking back, was it petty? Maybe. But sometimes the universe needs a little push. Especially when someone goes out of their way to disrespect you, lie to you, and mock what you love. Revenge isn't always loud. Sometimes it's a quiet envelope in the mail, just waiting to blow up a lie. If that revenge hit you right in the soul, smash that like button. Got a story where you served justice with a side of genius? Drop it in the comments below. And for more tales that prove karma always finds its mark, don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, play smart, live bold, and never mess with a gamer in the 90s.